Man, I can't wait to play some famous game, Fates. Oh, shit. Down, down, down. Be right. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright. Let's see here. Good evening, everybody. The answer to your question, Auntie, it's just Fates, but we're doing a more it's just normal Fates, but we're doing a quote unquote role play as Corrin as Jakka. We don't have any so we have the self-restricted rules that I have the rules set up on my Discord. I had to pull up. The rules are Jakka can only marry redheads, Baruka, and Effie because that's the closest to his canonical love interest in the game. We can't use the DLC or My Pass. We're doing the 10-man. So no resetting unless Corrin himself or a game over is met. We can only use spears and swords, which, I mean, most Corrin builds do that anyway, so I guess that's not much of a hindrance. And we have to stay footlock unless we marry Baruka, and we can go into Wyvern Lord, but that's really about it. And I also had the rule where we have to marry a first gen unit. We can't marry any second gens, because for one, I'm be really broken. So it was, Teeter Totter. I messed with you. Alright. So last time we left off on Fugo's Wild Ride. To be honest, it was probably the worst experience of my life. But I accidentally deleted the save file and had to restart. Did it just take me back to the... I guess I didn't save on the... Alright, I guess we're just... No Subway Surfers RS today. You know, I thought about it and I was like, damn, I do not want another soft form of lobotomy. We also have Fire Emblem music playing in the background, mostly just because Citra's really weird with its audio. We had issues with Citra's audio last time. Doing math with doing... Jesse, put the meth away, Jesse. But Mr. White, How the fuck did Jesse? I deadass don't remember how Jesse talks in Breaking Bad. I need to watch Breaking Bad. It is like up there with some of the shows I need to watch. Jesse, we need to cook. Well, I need to proc my scavengers, bro. Trombone. So when I was thinking about this run, I think I think our best romance option is Severna. Jesse, stop snorting the red dust, Jesse. Mr. White, the pale man. I guess we'd do Kaze. God, he is a twink. I love Fates. Honestly, I'm more happy playing Fates than I am playing RS. I think we is there anything else I need to do before we hop on Fuga's Wild Ride? Yes, Fates is like my... I think Fates is single-handedly probably my favorite FE game. Let's do Fuga's Wild Ride. Then we could probably recruit Mozu after we're done with the Wild Ride. Fates is... Birthright is my A tier. Conquest is in my top 5. Rev... I'm playing Rev right now. I don't know. My opinion on Rev does fluctuate back and forth. You feel for a lot of... if I ever get around to streaming 3 houses, you guys will not be ready for my failure there. Oh, so I name... or is it the Javelin? No, I named a Bronze Lance Deluxe Pasta. Mostly because, like, that was the best closest we get to it. Yummers. True. I know there's a mod that lets you skip it, but I don't know how much how bad you get screwed over for skipping Monastery. Yummers. I'm gonna have that Homelander quip stuff in my head all day. Name Lance the duper poker for... sure. Like, I guess we could have Walter go and... we could have Gunter go into Corrin. Pause. Kaze is leveling amazing. Name 11 sword Dawn Color. Jakka can't canonically hold the Dawn Collar, but I'll see. I'll see to it. True RS lore heads. I mean, to be honest though, I also feel like Jakka not wielding the Dawn Collar might just get retconned in the next game, or in DE Definitive Edition. They're gonna be like, well, Dawn considers him the true ruler of Anderon or something like that. Wait, LTA, if you're here, I know you're here. Since Theo is the ruler, well, the replacement ruler for Anderon, it technically means he can wield a Dawn Collar. I'm just saying. Steel defense, right? Or is it steel res? It's steel defense. Then, is it an axe user? Yeah. Then, or is it... Damn, they're both in range. What the fuck is this? Has no juice anymore, it's just a fancy light brand. Damn Mortimer, you ruined our Theo dreams. You ruined our dreams of making Theodore a good unit. I never understood how that worked. And anyone who is who or was a king pick up Dawncaller? Can one cocky bastard that thinks he's a king? Look, you're asking way too many questions about a rebellion, about the Saga lore that Mangs clearly didn't think ahead of. But to answer your question, I'm pretty sure it is mostly just established. You have to be like the actual king. I'm pretty sure it's like people have to consider you the ruler of Anderon or Aurora, I guess. No, she gets weapon triangle. Oh, bruh, you seeing this shit? Look at this. I have nowhere to go without the wild winds taking me somewhere. Fates, man. I would say something negative, but Fates is my Pookie Bear. How much do you take? 17. Okay, according to full health, it just looks like he wasn't. Right. You know, for the Lightbringer just has a free pass. However, true. You gotta be fucking kidding me. That's a reset. I need Kaze. Coulter. No, Coulter's better than Kaze. I think Coulter, I'd say no, Siza doesn't fit either. Pretty sure the closest unit you get to Coulter is Niles. We have Coulter at home, Coulter. True. Then I think we could just have Jakka take care of the south part of this map. I really hate the fact that this map is this early. That's a great level. And yep, we go. Okay. To be honest, though, I think actually Coulter would probably benefit from the fact that shurikens are way stronger in this than daggers are in AS. I think the only thing. Also, I guess ninjas probably have better. Well, I guess that's a Fate's mechanic about class growth. And then have Zubaki come in here and clean it up. Okay, Jakka ain't dead. I was concerned for a second. The Jakka just died because of a ninja. So the winds push your unit. So what happens is, let's say since Jakka's here, if Jakka ends his turn while on this wind pile, he'll get pushed up to pretty much the most. I don't know how many. I'm pretty sure it's a set amount of tiles, but I'm pretty sure he will move from here all the way to either up here or up here. But if he can't land on the tile due to, let's say, because he's not a flyer, so he can't end up here or here, the game will either put him here if it's the closest, or put him here if it's the closest. It's probably one of the worst map gimmicks in the game, to be honest. What? A good thing I have a rescue staff. Let's get her out of there. We gotta deal with this scary ass spear fighter, because I don't know. Fuck you. Early game rev, man. Oh, he's set to heal AI, so he's just gonna run away. Oh my, that is the worst place for Kaze to be. What the hell? So I have a unit with no strength or on a map with bulky enemies. The rev. You see, it's genius because of how bad it is. He only has a 10%. What's for Naka's? Naka takes 11. Any of you guys in range? No. Yeah, no. Okay. So we can have Tsubaki just hold this down. And then we had to get we gotta waste our final rescue use just so we could get Kaze out of that. Alright. Okay, that's not a bad. Yeah, we got pretty lucky on the wind tunnels this turn. Going south. And then this one also goes south, so nobody's gonna move besides Tsubaki. Okay, cool. And then we gotta. Where's the little shit? He's right here. Excuse me. So he does 4 more damage than normal. The little shit, Hayato. He's actually really decent on this route. Surprisingly. We're probably gonna have him and Mozu marry, if anything. Why do you call him that if he's good? Well, he's a little shit. It's not like you could be a good unit and still be a little shit. I mean, oh my fuck. God, I hate this map. Then we we don't really need to kill this archer because we have Kaze. Actually, probably do because this connects to this. We do want the chest on this map. I think I think we get another rescue staff. Then put these units on tiles that don't mess them up too much. Alright, let's go. Oh shit! Oh, yeah. Damn, he just died. That scared me for a whole second. I forgot Jakka doesn't have any res. Where the fuck did I just take half of my units? Right, then, that is... This is most definitely an experience of a lifetime, I guess. Alright, we get a Sabaki level. And it's pretty bad. Oh, of course. Never trust a man who says he's perfection in the bed. Well, not in the bed, just in general. Just don't trust a man who says that. Is the ninja in range? Huh. I think then she has 5 defense, 20 HP. I don't think he does double. I beg your effing pardon. What do you mean, Paragon? Pardon. What I just said? And don't think about it too hard. And this gives stats boost, right? Gives a plus 10 dodge. Oh, I was looking to make sure she doesn't get doubled. No, she doesn't get doubled. So, can she? The question is, can she survive an attack? And the answer is probably not. But I also feel like if we put Sabaki here, he's screwed. Yeah, we'll risk it. Just risk it on the chance of perfectionist dodges. See? Do you prefer to choose? Oh my. Bruh. What did she do to deserve this? What did they do to make that man so mad? Is there a... I don't have any way to actually proc up Dragonbane to get... We could have Corn come down. Corn... Yeah, Corn could probably kill this Oni Savage with the help of Felicia. Yeah, we gotta do that. Wrong character. That's... Never mind, he's just out of range. Wait, transfer. Separate these two. Three. Oh, fuck. Unless she crits, I think she's not only is Sakura dead, but I'm pretty sure Felicia dies here if she doesn't crit. You know what? Save scum real quick and then bank on it. Man. I love Fugo's Wild Ride. Okay, we gotta rethink this map. I know, bro. We're playing a late game conquest map on a early game rev route. Moves them 5 tiles. Okay. Don't you know that my favorite hit game, Fire Emblem Fates for the Nintendo 3DS, is totally balanced. This Conquest is fun, yeah. Wish I was playing Conquest instead, but if you play Conquest route, I'm pretty sure all of Jakka's like main love interests that we chose out of are in Conquest route. The only one that isn't is Hinoka. I don't know why I picked Korin and Kaze up. Like how two of my minions just fuck off. I mean, I don't know if I would say Hinoka's a better pick. Yeah, no, Gunter's the Jagan. He is pretty bad. I wasted a hard seal to reclass him just because I'm pretty sure Wyvern Lord is just probably his best class. He even survive, I think, in combat. I mean, yeah, I guess. Alright, let's ball. What? Bruh. What did these fuckers do to deserve this? Huh? Now I gotta waste a rescue staff on them. You're on your 8th redesign. And that's just the thing. Oh my god, you get hit by a 37? To be honest, though, that just comes with the... You like Muriel? We had to heal him first and then... Is Muriel the girl in Awakening? The one who gives birth to that one guy who looks maldeformed? There's a Zach, damn it. Oh wait, no, he gets guard gauge. Oh. I mean, she's okay, I guess. Fuck me. I lose a unit here no matter. Actually, I don't think I do. Yes, if Sabaki doesn't die here. Most of my other chapters have only had 1 or 2 redesigns. With chapter 1 is. You said it was a defense map, right? If I remember what you're saying on stream. Defense maps are probably the hardest to design, just in general. Alright, let's see what... Of course, it just took Tsubaki south. And then Hannah's kind of just in the way. Talking about redesigns, if more of it's possible, we should look into 5.2 and it serves as well as a boss arena, but it's okay. I could look into 5.2, yeah. You're saying you have a small map in a Kaga-S game? I don't believe you. Nice. Unit balance is hard. Speaking of unit balance, we got a strength level on Gunt. Ooh, I forgot Wyvern Lord gets +2 strength. That's really good right now. Come on, Jakka. I don't believe you. Never trust a Kaga fan when he says a map is small. Alright, let's check win streams. Okay, yeah, we got pretty lucky on win streams this turn, so we got to spend this turn healing. I never thought I'd get to say that on this type of map. We want to transfer Corn to Sakura. And then switch these two. Have Felicia dance for Felicia, and Felicia get more XP. Prologue, Chapter 1, Chapter 5, Chapter 7, Chapter 10, and a few guidance are pretty small. Like, small for Kaga standards, or actually small in general? Lillian is the best example. Resolve is too broken. Vengeance useless. Vengeance plus hero still useless. Stat boost with Vengeance plus hero still useless. Redid stats and growth as well. Frenzy skills okay. Standard FE small. To be honest, the thing about unit balancing is also just like... Give me a sec. Let me readjust my seating. Yeah. Sorry, just had to switch to how I was sitting because if I sit for in one position for too long, it might hurt my ass. Think about unit balance. It also depends on like enemy placements and the enemy types. Like, look at Thea for example. Thea is probably a really good example. Thea on paper looks like a really decent unit. The only issue is she has like a really shaky strength growth, but that's whatever. But she's in a game where 1-2 range is so strong that any unit without it needs a good reason to be without it. I think. I'm trying to think if there's like I think all the top tiers have access to some form of 1-2 range. Yeah, Kurt has Gale shots and Kanto plus, so he has a way to alleviate his one big weakness. Then let's look at a character you don't think would be strong, but is Isabel. Isabel is probably just on a case of like everybody stereotypes armor knights to be bad. Isabel's probably the best unit in RS, not RS, AS. But the thing is, what makes Isabel so strong? Well, for one, she has free 1-2 range options with Dawn Caller, or Rune Sword or Flame Sword. She's one of your best magic sword users outside of maybe Albert. She has access to knee heal pretty early actually. If you she also has resolve, which is one of the best skills in the game. If not the best skill, one of the best best ways to get fat stats. I like how this one, we got lucky on this win ride. I mean, Gunter missed, but at this point I expected him to be a failure. Isabel's like, you know your unit is too broken when her only weakness is that she can't be everywhere at once. Yeah, and she also skips you. She probably, I want to say, chapter 30 is the hardest chapter in the game, but she does skip it, and it's a difficult chapter, so her skipping it for you is a really good benefit. And hell, the 1v1 duel ain't that hard. Obviously, it does take a lot of prep, but considering if you already go in knowing you're going to do the 1v1. Is he dead? I hope not. Oh well. The two units that struggle are Thea and Haley. Both are good on paper, but Thea's made out of what paper has likes 2 range, while Haley's locked to 2 range. And Haley's outclassed by Kurt, and that is a good point. She's also a pre-promote, so she can get she doesn't get good levels. She's just screwed. What the hell is Sakura? Oh. She's on her brother. Okay, that's on me. I had a brain fart there. Oh my, that's a 96 you just missed, old man. I'm pretty sure Kurt has a worse strength growth. But since he has so many levels to gain, it doesn't really matter. Also, he has Sure Shot, which is like one of the best skills in the game. Well, proc skills at least, not the best. Ugh. God, I'm so fucking pissed about that. If he's only 5, I thought it was way worse. If it's only 5, then nah, he has nothing to worry about. Yeah, no, and Haley just sucks. Well, she doesn't suck per se, but Haley is not. Living in the shadow of your father is probably a cardinal sin that only she has. God. Yeah, I feel like if Kurt didn't exist, or Kurt was like made at least somewhat weaker, I think Kaylee has an argument. Also, I think what makes it even worse, Haley promos. I was gonna joke that Haley sucks and say yes, please, but no, my name is not Catboy. But I think what makes it even worse, Kurt gets S rank bows on promo. Haley has to still work for it. I'll be honest. I was thinking about every other ring noble either has bow range +1 or bow range or point blank. I was thinking about just giving one of them giving Kurt either +1 and then Haley point blank, just or give Haley staff access. I know some fan mods do that, is give Haley staff access, which doesn't make her fully better, but it does give her like at least a niche that Kurt can't do. I gotta be shitting me. It's in all ways this turn. Kurt doesn't need a buff, but Haley having point blank would help. Maybe I'll. Well, and even in 0% gross, I have like I'm planning my planning out phase with 0% gross. I think Haley's just not worth it. Kurt has promo bonuses and he gets S rings weapons really help a lot. S rank is very important. Way more people than most people. Yeah, because it automatically means you get access to Gale Shot. I mean, I feel like even if Gale Shot wasn't as strong as it was, I think Kurt would still be probably be really good. I didn't know about the stat bonuses. I forget. I think that's a FE8 mechanic where if you get S rank, it gives you bonuses. Jakka, yeah, no, Jakka's pretty weak right now. I'm just, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just kind of waiting on him to get his first backpack wife. $64. Oh wait, 17 times. Okay, then I think how it works, he's gonna go for Kaze. Yep, there we go. Oh my, what the fuck is this RNG on this map? $26, and then he has one ring. No, he doesn't. Nobody does. Okay. Then I just love this game. I was giving this game his praises, and then it's doing this shit to me. Okay, I gotta worry about this shit. I'm getting, I think. Does she survive a thing of Oh, she has guard gauge, so I guess it doesn't matter. Wait, is Scoring dead here? I think he might be, but we'll have to see. You've been in. Hey man, nobody said. Hey, no, I don't support killing children, but I do think it's kind of funny. I actually do also kill her every run. I just don't think she's that useful. We go. Asher has a niche, but I do agree. I don't feel like I need it. I feel like I just kill her just because I also don't have a use for her. Be gone. I like Asher. I think her inclusion's a bit weird. Ivani's ultra broken in certain, like, depending on the playthrough route you're trying to do, but normally no. Be gone. Yeah, and also you gotta invest in her. True that. And you only get two master steals on the. If you go A route, you only get two master steals, and I'd rather give it to like my actually good units like Helios and Grant. Yeah, I had to think for a second. I mean, it depends if Valinor is at the level where I need her to promote, but no, mostly no. I don't. And then I gotta relocate these guys because they're in a. Valinor is good though. By the way, don't fake news this. Also, Ivani doesn't use Master Shield. Oh yeah, she does. But you also gotta get Harriet. You gotta have her talk to Harriet for her to get that promo. Okay, and then very doable and B route probably. A route no. But A route also has so many other ways, so many better units you want to train up. Okay, that's advantageous. I can fuck over Kaze, but I think that's good. I wonder who like. You ever just think about like who at Nintendo like play tested this and was like, yeah, the kids want to deal with this shit. Huh. I actually got really lucky there. Damn. That's a good point, LTA. Oh, damn, Jakka. Keep leveling like that. And we also get Swap. Swap's a nothing. Swap is a decent skill, but it's not really necessary on Jakka. That's an okay Felicia level. That was just the first swinging sword. Rev is kind of just like Rebellion Saga, but it had a production value. This actually released in the era where Nintendo had no playtesters or Q&A on staff. Oh, okay, that explains a whole lot. Excuse me. And worst of all, they were roommates. Alright, we got a Walter level. I think he's just luck and skill. Strength, not skill. But he does get +2 strength. That's really good right now. Then we could have all these guys go on the wild ride up north. Alright. And then just skip all this. Okay. the curse of the throne tile strikes again, I guess. Oh, he gets a heart steal. I didn't know. That's actually really good then. We could kill him. Well, he's a master of arms, but he's not a master of combat. Nah, I guess Fugo's like 1-2 range is cringe or some shit like that. They really should add aspirins. I can't use hand axes. Fugo, seriously, an aspirin? So a lore reason why House Aspirin just refuses to use 1-2 range weapons. Oh, physics stuff, that's not bad. His hair was purple. he was disgraced of his purple hair, so he shaved it all. Oh, no way, that takes enemies with us, and we don't want that. Oh, who the fuck is... You gotta be shitting me. Where's Felicia at? Come here. If I remember right, the reason Aspirin doesn't use 1-2 range weapons to hide their Centauri heritage. What type of... You know what, never mind. What, did they throw like a horse? Like, it was like 1-2 range is for cowards. I mean, I think I feel like you have to be like an actual idiot to not use 1-2 range. Is there anybody? Yeah, I don't think I could get any other chest. That sucks. But oh well. But it's for cowards. It's not fair to use balls against balls. Hasbrid? Show me your borscht. I'm telling you, Theo. No, I'm just thinking like no, the ancestor was a centaur, so you know damn well some. Who do you think got thirsty first? Like the females or the centaurs got thirsty? Because you know one of them had to initiate it, and I want to assume it was the females, but at the end, oh, he got down bad. No, you think they called him like? You think there's like a term for it? Oh, okay. Okay, I guess that makes it slightly less creepy, but not as funny. Peter, the horse is here. Well, we skipped. We got that was the best attempt on Fuga's Wild Ride. Is it FE12 music? I don't know. I just have like a random playlist on for these streams. I guess it is. I got like jump scared by 3 twinks. I was a horse all along. You think I didn't know? Mouse on screen. This motherfucker's not professional. True that. Where's my risk? Where's my risking of life? Where's my money? Where's my XP? I'm just building the Pizza Hut just because I can. So I think this time, we're gonna we're gonna deploy Hayato because this is probably his. We're gonna probably bench Hannah or Tsubaki. I feel like neither of them are good enough right now. It's just a thing. This thing a real unit? No, she's only useful for like castle defend maps, which I mean. trade Why does the physic only have 5 uses? What the fuck is this? What is this Rebellion Saga ass balancing? Can't believe it. She can't even use it. I think Felicia can though. And then let's go staff shopping first. Oh, wrong store. Oopsie. Well, at least we get a discount thanks to Sakura being here. The rod shop, yeah. Don't you know they sell a famous French unit rod from hit game Andron Saga? There's an abortion. Man, I'm gonna be honest though. I don't think they'll ever bring back child units. I think that's I think that's just gonna exclusively be a 3DS era thing. Which is probably for the better, because I don't know, IS seems to be like really sticking the mud about not letting the player romance certain characters. Well, FE4. I mean, if they do an FE4 remaster, then yeah, then that's but that's also just them taking it. You know, that's not really them making it. That's just them remastering FE4's whole thing. I think I don't know. I think the 3DS era gimmick being child units. I think that's fine. Where's the K? I think we can, we could probably promote Jakka now. We could, I don't think there's any reason to grind in the level 20. And I don't think any of these guys need a heart seal, so it's probably better to save the heart seal for right now. Answer the question is, can we even buy a master seal? No, we cannot. We are short on the inquired funds. I think we get one anyways in the Snow chapter, so we'll save it. Oh, if we get a heart seal though, let's get a bronze bow for Mozo. There's that's the one point in FE game where the Lord relies on magic swords there in the mid game. I'm gonna go get me a drink, some water. So you guys can look at a hunky faceless for a second. dropped my mic. Well, not my mic, I dropped my headphones. Alright. Chapter 1, Girl of the Ghost Spirit. Gothw. Alright, so I'm gonna be honest. I don't know who to bench. I feel like a lot of these units are gonna be ass. The only one who's been leveling somewhat well is Kaze. I think we do want a Hayato on our team. First actual magic user. I can't bench Jakka. I fucking hate this game. I mean, we probably do want Tsubaki for his daughter because she has the sword catcher, but I don't know. It is an easy map. But we also probably want Gunter to backpack for Mozu. We don't want Tsubaki, we bring in Hayato. I mean, we're already building Hana and Kaze support, so we could probably just start that up. Hayato. Oh wait, we could. I thought I had selected Gunter. My bad, game. I didn't recognize it. We probably want some Hana levels. If we get Kaze's daughter, we want her to have Vantage first. Still clueless. I know, man. It's the Mortimer thing all over again. All right, let's go. And then, yeah, we do want. We can start building up supports now. Now, damn. Maybe Gunter just didn't fuck with Corn. I'm just gonna be honest. Maybe that's why. Been replaying FE13 and just realized the paralog where you get recruit Anna as a partial remake of FE4. Yeah, no, a lot of if I'm thinking FE13 is Awakening. A lot of Awakening maps are homages to later games. Just because, you know, they were thinking it was going to be the final Fire Emblem. It's weird to think that Awakening saved the series. Considering, like, yeah. It's weird to think Awakening saved the series, considering, like, a lot of people retrospectively don't like Awakening now, right? Nowadays. Again, I feel like a lot of people who don't like Awakening probably some of them do have good reasons, like, well, the fact that the Awakening started the trend where a character has to marry the lolly in order for you to get all the units possible. Which, I mean, Three Houses did somewhat abolished. And then, I guess Awakening story was also pretty mid from what people said. It's definitely not in my top 5, to be honest, either. I feel like Awakening's biggest issue is, Well, besides the fact that lunatic mode was just not balanced at all, I feel like an actual monkey like hooked up on fentanyl made that map. It does lack terrain. A lot of the maps, there's borderline no maps in Awakening that uses that. That's what makes Elbow Room so strong in Awakening. Just so little terrain. Hell, Elbow Room. I think Elbow Room's strong in this game too, especially in a Birthright route because of how little terrains there are. It also inadvertently makes what's the class name? It makes Armor Knights worse because they get Shelter, and Shelter's pretty bad just because there's so little so little room to get Shelter bonuses from. Yeah, no terrain to use it on. Also, all the units who. Oh, I thought the Poison Strike would proc. Then transfer Gunter over. Take the Bronze Bow and then take the Heart Seal. And then just get her out of Villager. Now we got Mozu online. Well, online air quotes. She's not. We can just train her now. That's. Ugh. That is. I feel like actually that sounds like a fun project idea to do Fate Saga, like, since right now we're doing like a Fate Saga thing where we're role playing as like Anderon Saga. I think we could do it where we make Anderon Saga Fate characters. We could probably make Hannah Thea. The only issue is I don't know who to make Corn, because Jakka does not fit the Corn bill at all, and we have to rework a lot to make it work. And also, Ryoma's too strong for Anderon. Anderon Saga Reverse Lunar. It could work. I think I think some bosses will probably be like the bane of my existence, but I feel like I could probably do it. The only issue is I don't know if there's like you need a patch for. Yeah, no, Ryoma would probably solo leagues. I think Ryoma will probably struggle in will struggle in Tiamat arc, and that's really it. Unless we make Ryoma the character who. Nah, Ryoma can't be the character who dies. He's too plot important in Fates to even consider that. Gunter, yeah, Gunter's could easily replace Sam. The issue with Vantage Plus though is Vantage Plus makes it where you can't crit. But so we could probably that'll be a fun idea though to do a Fates Anderon Saga Fates thing. But I do agree with you, LT. I think Ryoma would probably just carry like Fates and AS, yeah. If Ryoma doesn't carry, I know damn well Xander will. Can she even survive a round of combat against these creatures? I guess we'll have to find out. I don't even know if Corn is going to survive. As for... Only issue is Fates has a lot of characters. And a lot of them kind of overlap. Xander's base kit, he has Chivalry and Elbow Room. And Canadians finally being useful. Oh yeah, Paladins and Fates, they only have 2. They have lances and swords. And then we also got to make a lot of the PRS for all the male lords. Ooh, thank God. If she can't kill here, we could just swap the gun. Yeah, we just swapped the gun to here. And then end turn. Simple. You don't concede the idea to do that. So, I think it would be a fun idea. So we could probably start. I could probably see if I could start doing something like that. We just gotta think about what character replaces who. We could have Nyx replace Amelia, cause that's borderline easy as hell to do. The only issue is Nord Noble and Hashida Noble. What would Jakka promote into once he turned that? Amelia's Nyx. Nyx is decent, but her issue is it's just, well, I mean, she gets outclassed by a lot of units because of her join timings. No, so we gotta think. Fates is famous for its multi-pass promotions. So I think we could just do it like the branching FEA promotions where it's only 2 options. And then we also have the issue of who would be the trainee units, because we only have 1 trainees in Fates, while where AS has like 4. I was about to say 3. Next issue is in Rev is like level 6 when you get Shura, same map who's ultra broken. Sure, true. And in Birthright, not Birthright, in Conquest, Nyx gets screwed over by the fact that Odin joins you literally a chapter I think before, and she's and then now she's like having an uphill battle. I'll have to look into it. It'll be a lot of patching. I had to do a lot of patching, and then I think I have to change the skill system. But I guess that's a good thing, because we don't need the rings anymore with Azora as our dancer. Oh, that's also another issue. AS gives you 2 dancers. Fates only gives you 1. So, like... And yeah, there's a lot of like conflicting things I have to do. Like, can she do damage? No. True, but yeah, true. We could probably change. No, I also think that would make Azora a little too weak. I was gonna say we could change Angelus class to be and change Angelus to be one. We could probably make Angelus Jacob and then have Felicia be Sham, or vice versa. And we have maid and Butler's animations now, so that's possible. Oh yeah, you have Poison Strike. You're gonna actually, at least would be Lily, yeah, or Sakura. Actually, we could probably do it like that. We could separate it between route splits. We could probably do like we could do Birthright first, and then we could do Conquest second, and then if there's not enough units, we could do some child units. I think. I don't know. It'll take a lot of improvisation. The only issue is again trainees, 2 dancers. We gotta do. It'd take a lot of thinking about how we want to set it up. To be honest, I don't use Aubrey. Even though I heard she's good, but eh. Yeah, no, Mozu would definitely replace Natalie. And no, though Mozu will have to be a Lance villager, so her Mozu's gosh, Mozu's promotions are so weird. Oof, speaking of weird, that was a bad level. We can make Mozu a bow trainee, but I also don't. Sorry, Jakka, you don't date minors. Again, I think it'd probably be better to have Mozu as like a no, but he dates when he's a minor. True. Did they just put it straight in my inventory, or do I have to? Okay, no, I get straight into Convoy. Alright, let's try some Arena. I mean, I have no reason to do this, but it'd be funny. Got lucky on that crit. Oh, I realized we have mess hall, so I was not optimizing. I think we're gonna go res because I know the next boss on the boss on the next map is mage. Yeah, the 99 is really useful, and I also have the 99 dragon points just to get all the buildings. This meal is nice. Okay, cool. Thank you. Oh, it gives everybody +2 skill. That's really useful. Thank you, Hannah. You're useful for the army. I think I have everything set up, and we could promote Jakka next chapter too. Probably. The question is, what class do we want to promo him into? Town of Izuma, the voice of God. I love that chapter name, but I hate this chapter. Fates gives like some of the coolest names to chapters, and then it's just shit like this. Let me look at the map. I kind of wish there was like an option. Like, if I was gonna remake Fates, which have talked about, I probably will never will because I'm not trying to mess with the 3DS modding engine. I'll probably make it where you could either go through here and get all the rewards, or just have like an option where you could just go around all the snow, but you don't get any rewards, but in the map quicker. Now, as for the strat for this chapter, it's simple. We don't play it. I'm joking. See here. Do we need Saga in this chapter? I think Felicia might just be better right now. Definitely bench. This is a good training chapter, so, but I also don't think we want Hannah. We want Mozo and Hayato so we can train them on this chapter. Alright, let's go. We want a weaker unit to break snow. That's all I can say that's good about this chapter is that you get a lot of rewards for it. Go in the back of your head, name a good rev map. Sadly, Breaking Ice doesn't give you XP. Alright, and then have Moza behind here and then destroy this. Okay, it just reveals a house. PETA, the house is here. Fuck me. Really? That one time, the one that doesn't get me shot is my favorite. I can name like maybe one or two good rev maps, but that's about it. God, I love Revelations. Also, I feel like if I was gonna redo this map, like if you give me the power to remaster, I'd probably make it where the snow gives you XP. Probably not too like. It'd probably help benefit training project units like Hayato and Mozu. Oh, that just struck me. We could probably have Hayato be the mage Elmo replacement for the trainee. Yeah, probably 5 XP, maybe 10. Something like that, along those lines. So I think that would be like the thing, like, you can play this map slowly, get a lot of rewards and a lot of free XP, but if you don't want to play it for justifiable reasons, you can just skip the map. And, I mean, probably find another incentive, like, so you're not, so that it doesn't feel like you get completely punished for not wanting to play a map. Too fast. Alright, cool. Also, I guess I don't know if it's possible, but I also make it where the enemies can't move once they can break out of the snow. So, you know, that doesn't happen. We got a talisman, though. Honestly, if I had an FE builder knowledge, I'd probably make an FE4 for the sole purpose of adding Vault. That's not bad. Oh, he drops it. He gives an energy drop. That's really good. We got our Hayato level. That's a great Hayato level. Future Sight. I think that's the one that increases your doubles XP, unit attacks, and defeats the enemy. Okay. That's a nothing skill, but it is good to have. Ooh, that's a great Mozu level. Oh, well then. He's just standing there, menacingly. That Moses. Is that the Black Ops? That's my favorite. That's like, I'll forever like that meme. It's like, is that Frieza? And then there's a Frieza image of it where it's like, is that the Black Ops guy? Alright, let's just funnel some XP into Moz. Probably had Jakka do this. Oh, fuck. "14 speed." Oh, deadass. Oh, wait, no, I think he's good. Question is, does he double? Oh, definitely not. You know what's funny? Striker from RS legit looks like the Ruin from Black Ops. I now gotta draw that comparison. Oh, I thought I would just put him behind her, but okay. Please don't die, Hayato. I really don't want to restart this map already. That's... I had no. That's all me. Thank you for playing at the right time, Three Houses. I was just reading chat. I agree with you, LTA. Imagine just like big chilling. It's like your day off of work, or like you finally took care of all your farm, just for like some random sorcerer who's like part of the enemy nation just to show up and just fuck your house up. I'll also forever find the fact that these enemies just be big chilling in these piles is no issue. You know, I didn't thought I would have to say it, but I would prefer to be at work right now. You know, at least I got free AC if you think about it. That's pretty pog. That's pretty nice of That's pretty nice of Zola to do. So, how you guys been today? I feel like this is just like one of those maps I just gotta break some form of monotony on. Oh, bullshit. Been fine. Finally released an update. Oh yeah, I did see that. Congrats. I hope the bug spam doesn't get too bad. I'll go to be tired and about to head to bed. I feel you on that. I don't know how long I've been streaming for. I don't have my live streaming studio pulled up. Oh, we've been going at it for a good bit. And apparently Kaze died. Ugh. I think after this, after stream's over, what was I gonna do? I feel like I have to help. I was making a map, so I'm gonna probably do a bit more on that. I've been happy that the commissioner's been pretty patient with me. I've been pretty slow on that map, but in my defense, it is probably the biggest map I've ever made so far. Well, I mean, it's the closest to the max cap size of FE Builder. Yeah, it's just it's like a big village port map. The only issue is I just don't know how to like fill it up without making the map look monotonous. I think what I did to alleviate it, I made it like look like some parts of the village are like lower or higher up in altitude. So but I'm gonna probably work on a bit of it tonight after stream, and then after that, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably get some RS done. Probably get I think on my lunatic run I'm on the second chapter, so beat the second chapter of that, and then I don't know. After that, probably just enjoy some free time. True that. I might make I might just give. I'm also thinking about just making a map just to give to somebody. It should just be like a free use map. That's just because like I'm also just somewhat in a map making mood, but I also don't. The issue with the map I'm currently making is it's a really big map, so 616. I will reach 10. I will do it myself because I have literally the map in my head. I know. Troop. Flint and Reel. Oh. Oh, okay. Why do you have a javelin on? Man, fuck you. Javelins are really weak in this game, but like I'm just so confused why he had it. It's just like he had a javelin and a steel sword. Flint and real. You know what? We could probably call it after this map. Depends on how fast this goes. I'm so happy to. I mean, it took a while to get through the wild ride. Future Sight Talisman. Yep. I'm probably gonna make I'm probably gonna do like a commander deck after this. Make a commander deck too. I don't know. Find something to do after this stream. Probably cook me some dinner too. I haven't ate. You good with Big Macs? Well, good night, man. And yeah, I will screenshot it to you. I'll probably send it in your chat. Good night, bro. Also, I did a little. I did post a little bit of a sneak peek of my my RS review script and the Anaron Saga scored. Nobody, outside of outside of Zelda Crafter giving me the pregnant man emote, which will forever be a funny emote to get a reaction from. I'm still super excited for the RS review video. It's just gonna be it's gonna take for like a really long time though because of how scripting is. Alright. Yeah, good night, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Man, fuck you, bro. Okay, cool. He just set that up perfectly for Mozu. I probably also need to work on some scripting for my game. Not scripting. Just like put some more stuff in my teaser. Thinking maybe like add the. I'm thinking about making all the characters who. I don't know. I already did all the characters who joined. I think nothing's back here, but I'll check anyways. I already made all the characters for the first arc. And then I think I still need to finish all the houses. I know I was gonna do that. And after that, I want to work on the story for the first chapter. I don't know, I have so much on my plate that I just put on it myself, and now I'm like kind of have my everything full. Oh, I'm also on some personal stuff. Since it's just you here, LTA, I feel like I could tell you that. I'm also thinking about getting a new job soon. I feel like I've been working at my current job for a little too long, and it's like, as the pay is not bad. No, I'm not gonna just go spouting out like I'm not getting paid enough. Well, I'm not, but that's mostly just United States government unless the job. Please don't die. Oh, Felicia. Yeah, so what's gonna happen is I already told my grandma that, so I'm waiting on her to recover from hip surgery first, and then we're gonna go from that. Does Felicia? Yeah, she does. and then I could just have Kaze block it. I'm excited. I don't know what I'm gonna do though, but I will be job searching first. I did see a job application for a dishwasher, for somebody to wash dishes. I might just take that up. That'd be, you know, for some reason I find washing dishes like very therapeutic, or calming at least. I don't. Yeah. Oh, this is some Fates music. I know that much. That's something I could give Fates. I feel like Fates has a really underrated soundtrack. I'd say I think underrated is probably an understatement. I'm pretty sure everybody knows how good Fate's soundtrack is. Okay, I'm gonna intern here so I don't have to accidentally just like have an enemy come out of nowhere and fuck me. Okay, cool. Alright. Tell me. Favorite Fire Emblem soundtrack? I love this song. It is really hard. Fire Emblem... I think Fate, even Fire Emblem Engage had a decent soundtrack. It was probably the weakest out of all the games, though. What's this one called? Because I'm going to probably save it for Pale Star Fates. Yep. I just love Fire Emblem soundtracks so much. Especially Fate. I'm going to gush up. If I ever do like a Fates quote-unquote review video, I would probably gush about how much I love the soundtrack. I know, Shadows over Valencia has a really good soundtrack. So does Three Houses. Three Houses is a really good soundtrack too. It just kind of sucks that a lot of the best soundtracks are more or less kind of put into the end game. It's a bit risky. Okay, well, never punished. Hell, even Anderon Saga has a good. Even a lot of Fire Emblem fan games also have decent soundtracks. Outside of Vision Quest's non-stop uses of Sonic for some reason. I think I got all the good rewards I need, so we're probably just gonna end this chapter now on first possibility. Vision Quest, I know, bro. I'm pretty sure a lot of Vision Quest soundtrack is just Sonic music. Which don't get me wrong, Sonic music bobs, but like, bruh. It's Sonic and Mario. Duh. I feel like Sonic and Mario movie just Sonic and Mario music just doesn't mesh well. I break the wrong thing. Well, never punished apparently. Oh, he has an index, that's why. Okay. Let's trade real quick. I think, yeah, you have a healing item. I was about to say. Be awkward. I think he goes for Mozu. Oh, no, he goes for Felicia. Felicia's fine, though, because you can't double. I mean, even if the hand axe did let you double, I don't think you had enough speed. And just have Hayato do it, yeah. Never punished. We got a hand axe, that's nice. Oh yeah, let's just train Mozu, I guess. So I'm thinking. So I know it's just you out there. I'm thinking next stream we're probably gonna play some Pokemon. Prevent any Fire Emblem burnout. I'm probably gonna go back to Pokemon Reborn, but I also think what's it called? It's a Pokemon fan game that had Delta Mons. I'm dead ass for drawing a blank on the name. It's like Pokemon. It's a famous Pokemon game. I just dead ass just draw a blank on it. We could probably play that because I know it's finished, so we don't have to worry about the updates like we did with Rejuvenation. And Arm Scroll, that is really good. Alright. I was about to say she does attack, but guard gauge, get fucked. I think Felicia might be our best unit to have take out these dark mages. Probably backpack her with a Hayato for the. Oh, damn, that's a lot of bonuses. Plus 3 speed is really strong. Damn. What's Moses' guard gauge at? Nah, it's not worth it. Well. Does he move? No. But he does have a Nose Tome. Oh my god. You seeing this shit, LTA? They just how I damn. I can't even speak properly. That's how fucking absurd that was. Yeah, but did you see it? Oh, 80% crit? What the fuck? They had a they have a Mjolnir they have a Mjolnir and a Cav in this damn snow. I can't believe this shit. And switch. I don't think there's anything else to get down here, so it's just end this chapter now. Oh, YouTube notification, that's cool. At least he doesn't crit like he does in Birthright Route. Jesus. He actually kills one round of Mozo. Alright, then we just feed this kill to Mozo. Oh, especially after that. I forgot he had Poison Strike. No, he's way worse on a Birthright Route because he has like a crit tome, and like the only way to alleviate it is either the Guard Naginata that Hinoka joins with, or have a res tank, or if you're using DLC, have your Dread Fighter do it. All right, it is time. Oh yeah. So what class we feeling, LTA? Basara gives us Rin Heaven and Quoxidility, but Spearmaster lets us get Lance Fair faster. And I also think it has another skill that I'm drawing a blank on. I think it's a rally skill? Let me check. I have access to the internet. Oh, that's the wrong thing. See here. Spearmaster gets Seal Speed Lance Fair. Seal Speed might be really good if we get it. When we get it. But we also probably want Rin Heaven faster. Spearmaster also lets us get S-rank lances, but I also don't think that's going to come up anytime soon. You have +4 res though, and Jakka's really weak on the res side. I think since we get reclassed later, we're gonna go Basari, so we could get Rent Heaven sooner. And look at all those Jakka promo gains. And can anybody do it? Oh, yep, anybody can. Let's just heal Jakka up so he gets some XP, and then, yep, let's end this chapter. What's this? Okay, before I end stream, I'm gonna check what this chapter is, and then finish up any prep we gotta do. Oh, this is the chapter where you get the 3 nobodies. And oh yeah, we get Takumi. Oh yeah, we get all of his retainers. Peak dialogue. Now we kind of put on more of an impasse. At least we know. I know damn well we're gonna use Takumi. Takumi's really good. I don't know if we're gonna use any of his. We might use Obero. Eh. Right. Let's finish. Well, so let's finish up perhaps, and then we could call it a stream. Yeah, no, Obero is really good. I just don't know. You know what? We probably use Obero. It also helps that she gets a really fast support with Takumi, and I mean they don't really give each other any good classes. Though I don't know. I think Takumi Camilla might be a better support because Takumi could really benefit from the strength boost Camilla gives. Yeah, we're gonna probably do. I think so far we're gonna do Camilla's Takumi, and it'll also help out their son. It'll also help out Chicken Nugget when we recruit him. Oh wait, I gotta save before I do this. I guess we do a Zora. By Zora, by Zora, by Zora. Well, yep, shit. Where's the game? Ah, fuck you. I may be your cousin, but I'm also your biggest issue. Alright, now we'll try this again. Alright. Alright. We got everything done. We'll probably finish inventory stuff next time we do this. They also get a support. Alright, it does suck that we don't get, I think, next chapter we get the Dim Goons. We're still really waiting on, I always thought it was weird that Corrin's fastest support partner is the maid. Just, I don't know, there's always some weird undertones with how they treat that. We'll do inventory management next time. Like I said though, tomorrow's stream might be a Pokemon stream, and then I'll be going back to normal streaming schedule because I go back to work Saturday. It does suck I didn't get the chance to do the Dream Enderon marathon, but yeah, well. Tuesday's stream will probably be a Rebellion Saga stream. So, though, by the way, I forgot. I'll tell you this, LTA. Normal mode Rebellion Saga is so way too fucking easy. I only did it because for the story reasons, but damn, that shit is like I could do that shit in my sleep. But I think tomorrow will be a Pokemon stream. Tuesday, a Rebellion Saga. I think then Thursday we could get back to this, and then I'll think about going back to Anderon streams. Normal mode, you just make Eleanor grant all your way to win. Yeah, Wednesday, next Wednesday, we'll this upcoming Wednesday. I mean, upcoming Wednesday, we'll probably go back to map making streams, and we could do more of that. So I got just catch up on the maps I need to do. I think that's all I got. Thank you for staying here, LTA, and anybody who watches this VOD, thank you for watching. Like I said, and those are probably my stream schedule plans. And I'll see you all in the next stream. If not, I'll see you next time. I was about to accidentally close the switcher and not my...